Today we started off the morning, tried to call the Department of Licensing to get my license, and they told us that all their agents are busily handling other calls. But they just opened 15 minutes ago. That's great. 30 minutes later, they finally picked up the phone. Turns out we need to go there. My vision test is invalid. After that, I did some drawing for an upcoming video where I turn people's OCs into villains. That'll be on my art channel. It's in the description. Please check it out if you're interested. That will be coming very, very soon. Super excited for it. After that, I checked the voting for social media manager of our varsity tennis team, and I announced that in the group chat to let everybody know. After that, I did some very, very boring math that I can barely focus on. After breakfast, I decided to try a new smoothie recipe I saw that I really wanted to try, so here's me trying it. I'm doing a small portion first, just in case it's not good. I'm also blending in my room because I have some people downstairs that have a meeting with other people for work, so I don't want to disturb them. Look at how thick that is. Super thick. Probably one of my best, favorite, most recipes. Look at how thick. After that, I talked with my co-captain for the varsity team on what to put on these little note cards, and then I designed, printed, and now I'm cutting it. I'm going to give them to this for today's match in hopes that it will help them a little bit. I made 12 of them since we have 12 members, and basically they have some prompting questions for analyzing your opponent, as well as for when you are feeling down, anxious, nervous, all of that. So hopefully, I don't know, this will be of some use to them. That is my hope. I also did them all green themes because our main color is green for our school, so yeah. I'm pretty proud of how I designed this one specifically. I just love how it looks. I'm so proud of it. These are my 2 rackets. I always bring 2 every single tournament in case something happens. I'm not in tournament anymore. Every match, I always bring 2. And then the one with the yellow bumper is the one with the newest strings. I recently got it restrung. These are both Wilson blades. And I'm gonna regrip them because I have a match today. So let's regrip it. So for those of you who don't play, basically you typically have an overgrip over the original grip of your racket, and then you can change it out every time it gets dirty or gets slippery or broken or anything like that. So that's kind of what I'm doing here. I like to change my grips relatively often, especially since the grips I'm using overgrips I'm using are kind of thin, so they wear out more quickly. So especially before a match against another school, I always change it for both rackets. And I bring 2 rackets in case mine or somebody else's breaks. Okay, fresh new grip. Voila. It's not the best. There's a few wrinkles. Don't know if you can tell, but there's a few wrinkles on the bottom. Other than that, it was pretty good on both of them. So both of them, fresh new grips for the match today. Yeah. Let me show you the easiest racket trick in the book. Take your racket, you put your finger in this little hole, and then you like that. Easiest. Or maybe this one's easiest. Just like, just keep your grip loosened. Yeah. And then this one. And then I did some last minute tailoring myself with my shirt like 30 minutes before I left. But it turned out fine. It was a little off in some places, but it's fine, you know, like right here. But that's fine, you know? For some reason, I always find myself running to the Metroflex pickup spot, which is the car I'm getting picked up by. Here's some footage from the tennis match against another school. Honestly, I fell into some old habits, so I was not really proud of that. And overall, my performance wasn't that great, but either way, you know, you take the losses, you learn your lessons, and you try to improve for the next time. When I got home, I drew some doodles on one of the photos I got. To be honest, I only got like 2 serving photos and 1 photo where I was like hitting a forehand, but it wasn't like that interesting. Honestly, which is the one you can see here where I'm about to draw fire from my racket. It wasn't that good. I don't think that forehand even went inside the court, like it was even in, so it's kind of but you know, I feel like the only footage I ever get is like a bunch of sirs and me standing around on during like breaks or like changeovers, which is when we switch sides on the court. You know, that's why I'm trying to encourage my parents to come and watch the match and help me take some footage. In case where you were going, in case in case you're wondering where I got the inspiration for this little idea and doodle stuff, basically I saw a lot of like doodle on photos trend on Pinterest, and I got inspired to do my own thing. So that's kind of where this came from. So yeah. If you made it to the end, let me know your favorite color in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and save. See you!